morning, y'all. Russ finally said the thing I figured he would have done months ago. He says, I said, it's too late now, but we gotta put that air conditioner in the bedroom. He's like, it's too late in the season now. I'm like, I agreed that we would need to move it. Because that's what we agreed upon. And just now, it's August. It's the end of August. I have to pee. I keep forgetting. I don't keep forgetting to take my vitamin D. And it's going to be winter at some point. I have a lot of vitamin D. I went on the subscription. I said, skip the next one because it's supposed to send one every 6 months. But there are I think there's 360 tablets in this or something. Yeah, there's 360 soft gels, which is a whole year. Like, you only need one a day. I'm trying to remember to take my vitamins. As should you. Remember to take your vitamins and your whatever. Don't waste water. So I've been using this unbrush for quite some time. And my original review of it, I'm not impressed. I'm still not impressed, but it does save time. The only bonus to the brush is, like, people are like, oh my god. No, it doesn't do that. You still have to work your way through your hair, but it does save time. It's quicker at it. And I'm pretty sure it's because the bristles are softer than most what do you call them? Detangle brushes. Hair is very wet. Did you hear that? That was the hair. Wet. I gotta order more Maui Moisture. I'm not out. In any case, I still have the Scala, which is not, it's a nice product, but I don't think it does what I need it to do. And people will probably say, well, you should have used the bundle pack or whatever. And I don't think I need to do that. It lasts a long time because there's a lot of it. And if it's still, and it'll do in a pinch, basically. But, it's not good. It's not for my hair, not every day. Not every day. I'll use it, I've used it, like, when it's really when it's really humid out. And I'm gonna be outside for all day, I'll use it for that. Okay, so anyways, I was thinking about the different ways that people tell you to be careful. There's so many metaphors, like, not like when you're on your way home and you say, look, watch out for deer or whatever. That's, let me know when you get home safe or something. Like when you're talking about something, you say, tread lightly, or you better walk on eggshells, that kind of thing. They're all used in different formats. Like, you better be careful what you say, watch what you say, that kind of thing. What is with my hair part? The parting in my hair? I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see, like, is it straight? I don't think so. Is it good enough? Probably. Okay. Okay, I think it's good. Yeah. What I have to say. Yeah, so I don't know. Are there more? What do you say when you tell someone to watch what you're saying or be careful what you say, tread lightly? Now the opposite of that is quit pussyfooting around. Don't beat around the bush. That's the opposite of tread lightly or be careful what you say. I don't know. I like to learn stuff. Yesterday I learned something. Oh yeah, I tried this thing at I went to the Chinese food, right, with Bailey, and I tried the it was like a steamed bun filled with bean paste or something. I didn't know what it was. It looked pretty, so I'm like, I'll try this. Not a fan. Started with a T. I can't remember what it was called. It had 4 letters, start with a T. Anyways, yeah, like a root bean paste or something. Like a rutabaga. It looked like a rutabaga, whatever that paste was made out of. The vegetable. Yeah, it was okay, but I'm like, yeah, nah, not a fan. I didn't like make a disgusting noise about it because that's just freaking rude. Okay, so Bailey and I had this friend. Probably had, I don't know. I'd say had. We're not really, we're acquaintance now. She and I, anyway. She went to a wine tasting. When you go to a wine tasting, or any tasting for that matter, if you don't like something, you just don't drink any more of it. You say, not for me, and you move on. Well, she tastes it, and she goes, and she makes some kind of face and noise. It's embarrassing. Okay, it's embarrassing. Don't do that. That's not how you don't be classy. I don't, any tasting like that, if you don't like it, like I said, you don't make a face and freaking, whatever. You say, no thank you, not for me. If you don't want to swallow it, then don't. Spit it out, you know. It won't hurt you to try new things and be classy about it. All right, let's go upstairs. I think I got time to stretch. The last 3.5 to 4 hours of my schedule, of my work day, was to be desired. Let's just say the behaviors of some adults are questionable. All right? I attempted to help. I attempted to explain to this lady. She was not hearing it. So I said, all right, I'm just not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. I'll just let her talk. So she talked and talked and talked and tried to explain her point of view or whatever, which I get, but there's some things I don't have control over. In fact, nobody has control over it. So she wouldn't hear my explanation. She wanted to talk to somebody else. Then she didn't want to talk to somebody else. She just wanted to go on and on. So I said, okay, fine. Anyway, wait, I don't need this on. It's fine. All right, kitty, I see you. So, that was the call that started it all. Downward spiral from there. 1.5 hours of that phone call. couple of okay calls after that. Then, another phone call where she claimed, or no, that she said she didn't have time. We are obligated by the bank's rules or whatever to have signature on file to make it legal for us to be able to auto draft from people's cards or from their bank account or whatever. We have to have a copy of a check or a letter from the bank stating the policyholder's name, or account holder's name, the routing bank account number, and the name of the institution or whatever. Okay? We are legally obligated by the bank. It's not even an NGL rule. It's like a bank rule or whatever, federal bank. We have to have that on file. She complained for 20 minutes or something that she had to fill out a freaking form. Just fill out a form. It's not hard. She's like, I don't have time for this. I'm doing 12 other things. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Get some help from somebody. And then, hello, Miss Purdy. Then, a couple other calls. Perfectly fine. I'm thinking, all right. Let me breathe for a second after that call. Let me breathe. Okay, kitty. Then I get another call. The lady was accusing us of drafting from her bank account. So I look at payments we received. They weren't drafted. They were sent to us. I'm thinking she has an auto draft or auto pay, bill pay set up on her bank account, and her bank is continuing to send those payments to us. Well, we keep sending them back to her because she doesn't owe anything else to us. So we're like, we don't want your money. Here's your check back. She's like, it's causing me to overdraft. I'm like, well, I don't see that you're on auto pay. Could you send us a copy of your bank statement that shows we are drafting payments? She's like, well, you are drafting payments. Like, okay, we need proof that we're drafting the payments. So you're drafting the payments. I shouldn't have to do anything. I'm like, ma'am, we're not showing us drafting the payments. Can you send us a copy of your bank statement so it shows us drafting the payments so we can look into that? And she was so mad about it. And she was like, who can I complain about you to or whatever? It's like, you don't have anyone to complain to, do you? And I said no, because we don't, and also I'm not gonna let you. So, I'm telling you what we need, and she's mad about it. So that one was another hour-long call or whatever. So then I'm like, okay, I'm done with that call. It's 5:00. Everybody else except me is off the calls. And there's still a call in a queue. I have to jump to the other queue to get the call. So I don't get off work till 5:15 because of that. Other people they're not supposed to log off until all the calls are clear. I was the only one left. So I'll be talking to my supervisor about that one. Anyway, I'm done with today. I'm gonna watch some TV or something. So Russ, I had a thought as I was walking up the stairs, and you were talking about my behind. It's a behind because it's not in your front, I assume. So why don't we call the front when it's in front, not behind? Sit on your behind. You can't sit on your front.
Right.
I suppose. Or what else do I say? When I spanked your behind. It's a behind or behind.
I'll give you behind.
I'm not sure what the conversation is going towards, but It's a behind because it's behind you. But it's not an in front because it's in front of you. All right, it's 9 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? I don't have any. So I assume they are in my uterus or in Russ's balls. Yeah. Unassembled. Right, so look how look, my hair looks like really tight waves and not so much curls. What's that about? I don't know what that's about. Curls down here, wave up here. I don't know. Tomorrow I leave for Ladysmith. I was gonna go into work, but I'm like, oh yeah, we gotta leave directly after work. So once I'm off at 5, we're gonna hop in the car and we're going. And it's just quick, like that. Or whenever Russ gets home at like 5:30 or something. In any case, I'm done packing, except for my charger, which is needed for the evening, for tonight. I'll stick it in my bag tomorrow. I have clothes that I'll wear tomorrow, and I've got Saturday, Sunday, Monday clothes, and a little bit extra, and that's how you pack. Okay, bye. I don't even know why I bothered to go back downstairs. It's 9:30 right now. It's time to go to bed. Okay, we'll go to bed now. All right, I don't know what that voice is, but bedtime. Tomorrow's Friday, and it's gonna be a great adventure this weekend. So, have yourself. There's a mosquito in our bedroom, in our bathroom. So every time I sit down to a bathroom, I get bit by this mosquito that I can't seem to get. I can't smack it. Anyways, I'm going to bed. Have a good night. Toodles.